Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer and welcome to the stream. Empirical Woodland suggests my epidermis is showing, and wrong. I deny these false allegations. I'm very quickly going to go over to this screen because Overwatch is due to update today, and I don't want to look at it because if I do, it's going to start updating and eat my bandwidth. So why not start the game? Well, because I want to show you how many title screens this game has. Rextras is on a 45 stream streak. Get those 450 nifty little pebbles. This is that's from Taiko no Tatsujin. They use that exact same here's how to hold the Joy-Cons dealio. It's great. Forcing you to update your payment has not re-shown your subscription, alas. Dang. Thank you for the alert, Talk? Who's that? Tot, you're great. Everybody should go and check out Tot. She's wonderful. Doing a lot of The Last Caretaker lately. Just watching robots recycling things. Ah! I think I shall relax with Katamari. It says, look at that. It's not supposed to do that until after you complete the game. It's fine. We have Baymax and Stitch. We have 4 packs left. What would you like there, Rixtress? 2 of each. Scorching Savannah. Actually, I do need to unlock that one, don't I? That's not a good piece of music. Not the worst. Nice to meet you, Your Highness. I think Katamari Damacy is fun. I play it a lot. Alone. I've never played the versus mode since I'm alone. Your Highness, will you be my friend? We so want a pet. Something to soothe our weary heart. Dearest Miso, what kind of pet should it be? What? A friend? What? Aren't we talking about pets here? An adorable pet to play adorable games with. Oh, everything about you is amazing. Everything. Yes, friends are so very important. We are everyone's beloved superstar, so we can't be a friend to just one person. Let's get rolling. Find some friends. Quaka and Insomnia Aaron, welcome on in. Oh heck, Tart was doing some Overwatch 2 yesterday. I intend to join in with that at some point soon, but, you know. Game's got to update first. Let it do that. Here we are on a hunt for friends. This is the zoo. Zoo as in zoological. Zoo as in Mother Nature's very own zoo. Too long. It barely fits. Since our fan probably wants friends fast, how about this much time to roll up as many friends into a Katamari as you can? We know you can do it, Miso. Alrighty then. Good luck. So, the trick with this one is that every animal you pick up counts... Toast Cat! Every animal you pick up counts as one friend. And the idea is you have to pick up as many animals as you can to make as many friends as you can. Ah! Thank you, Turtle. But, like, first you gotta guess some bulk, because otherwise you're not gonna be able to do it. Can I get these deer yet? Oh, I sure can! Let's go! So how's Thank you, that one guy. So how are we doing, everybody? It's been an okay morning. I have done a lot of baking today. Made myself some traffic light pie for dinner, and some cinnamon rolls for work. They took most of the day, I'm not gonna lie. It is absolutely something I'll be making again, because they're friggin' delicious, but, like, as a rarity. Because it's... like, it takes a hot minute. Pretty sure Bunny Balloon counts as a friend. Anyway. Oh, hell yeah! Good job, Quagga! Happy to hear it. What will you be doing? What am I doing? I am rolling up turkles. Yeah. A younger me didn't quite get it. I thought this was just a weird piece of music. And it kinda is. But it's a medley of music from Katamari Damacy, the first one, but played with, like, animal instruments. Like, it's currently playing Lonely Rolling Star on a bunch of dog noises, just like General Secretary Stalin would have wanted. You gonna elaborate on that, Cass? No. Empirical can't. I bet he knows. But, yeah. I'm gonna roll stuff up. And I'm gonna, I remember where the guy is in this one as well. It's Cousin Beyond. And they're on top of this hill next to a lighthouse. I've played this game a lot, alright? I know where stuff lives. And I'm pretty sure the present is down here in Ice World. No, Quagga, we don't anyway that. You have done well. This is something that ought to be celebrated. Congratulations. Oh, was that a present? Oh, it was. Not entirely sure where, but I got a present. Alright, come here, otters. I once told a friend of mine I wanted to go scuba diving with dolphins, and they said, for what purpose? That's a lie, but I like that joke. Hello, the savannah. Let's go. I've seen most of these. Like, out in the wild, even. Wild. Hey, Ollie, welcome on in. Ollie, really cleverly named puzzling stream, because yeah, he hangs out, does Sudoku and other such. Do you do nonograms? I feel like you would enjoy nonograms. I do. Rix just calls it witchcraft. Yoink! Now, there is some unique stuff over here. Where is it? Pretty sure there's a big sign somewhere that says, "Welcome to the zoo," and you have to, like, specifically go get it. This is, in fact, the main theme tune to Katamari, but played by dogs right now. So, What a turn of events. Now, oh, that's right, that's right. The main thing that you're going to want to do here. Yeah, there it is. Welcome to the zoo. Alright, so one of the main things you're going to want to do is ultimately... There's a dude riding the Katamari! Look at him go! Oh, good job, Jimbo Clown. Let's go. Right, ultimately, you're going to want to climb this here mountain. Why are we climbing a mountain? Because... when we're big enough to get up here. Not yet. There is something cool up there, and I hope to go and collect it. Yeah, I reckon a couple of those hippos will help. Hippos are friggin' huge. Hippos are one of those ones you look at them, and you're like, wow, look at those big, dopey animals. And then you learn that the word amok, as in to run amok, comes from hippos going on a killing spree. So, like, yeah, no, hippos will end you and won't think twice. Alright, can I? Yeah! Can I get you? Hell yeah, I can get you, big gorilla! I'm pretty sure that's the only instance of big gorilla in this game. Like, if you don't get it in this level right here, you're not putting that in the collection. Hell yeah! All done rolling with friends. How was it? Have you bonded already? Huh, we guess it's too early to tell. Want to go home? I mean, I caught everything. Rick's just I didn't get an answer to my question. I'm looking at my packs of cards here on my desk. We have 2 of each. I'm gonna have a drink of the red stuff. Yeah, do that directly into the mic. I'm a professional. Friend. We haven't heard that in eons. You see, king means lonely. What friends we have are out of space, the sky, and the sun. And you up there who rode this Katamari. Fabulous. Friends all over the place. 271 friends. That must be fun. With this many friends, you wouldn't need video games. So many new friends, our lonely fan must be very happy. Wow. We got a giraffe hat as a present. Fabulous. Miso was slumming it somewhere up high. Alright. Anyways. For people who missed it the first time, this ending dialogue is mostly the same. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna skip that and try not to remember the time that happened. This is the story of the king's life. He came second in a boxing contest, and his father threw away the wretched trophy, but then fished it out of the ocean. Because he actually secretly proud of his son. Now that you mention it, there weren't any. Swans? You know swans. We think we remember seeing swans at the zoo. Wait, was it swans? I'm not sure. We'd remember from the shock of the bamboo sword. But there's no need. legit, this is where the DLC is. I'm not touching it right now. We're going to keep going to the good level. Sup? I'm an F1 driver. It's what I do. I played Katamari the other day. Oh, it's fun, this game. Because you roll up cars, you know. I tried myself during a race, but I couldn't roll them up. Give me a chance, please. We used to drive cars before, but not anymore. Not at all. Why? Well, we can fly now. Oh, Miso. What? You want to roll up cars? We have no interest in cars. We have no idea why anyone would think that it would be fun to roll up a car. Katamari Damacy is too fun. Too fun. Alrighty, let's go roll up some cars. We're hot to roll up a car now. Alrighty, let's go, let's go. Let's go to the mall. Let's go, let's go. I did that in Cassette Beasts. Nobody noticed that that was the lyric I was dropping. This track is great. This track has the great music. And look, hang on. Where am I? That one. Look, we're in a bowl of noodles. Every Katamari cousin has their own special car. And I'm in a bowl of noodles because I'm Cousin Miso. Everyone, including the Katamari, will go at the same time. Roll up cars to your heart's content. Let's see how much this time. How about this much time to roll up as much cars and make a Katamari this big? We know you can do it, Miso. Okay, rollers, start your Katamari, please. 3, 2, 1, go! Can I not access settings from here? Oh, I can't. The track that is playing is called Everlasting Love. It's great. It's one of the best tracks on this soundtrack. There's a version of it in Katamari Tribute where it's mashed up with You Are Smart, and it's called Everlasting Love You. And when I heard it, you know what? Let's go again. I can do better than this. When I heard it, I went, I'm going to fall in love with this soundtrack. And I did. What a special game. This is a particularly tricky course. And it's one of those things that doesn't translate well to stream because the Katamari's going on its own. I'm just steering it. Oh, there it is. This music's great. Generally, this level's great. Did I get that? I don't think I got that. Did I get you? Not yet. When you can get those tire barriers, that's when you know you're in for a good time. The tire barriers and that podium stand. Where is everyone in this? I know where people are in this game. I think. The present's on the boat. And I think the cousin is in the center of the map, which I didn't go to yet. Like, up by that house. Oh! The Katamari rolls around on its own. Why? Because it's a racetrack. Yeah, there we go. Now we can start doing some damage. Oh, it's one of those pump truck things. I have said, and I fully believe this, I would like to go on one of those pump truck train track things, and I'm kind of amazed that there's nowhere that does that as like an experience. You know, like you rent out a bit of train track. People pay for an hour or whatever, and you just pump the car up and down the track like it's a cartoon and you're destitute in the 1930s. There he is! I think? No, it's not. Alright, whatever. Back down to the track. What the heck was that? big enough to get those yet. That's fine. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm trying to remember who even is. Oh yeah, the cousin's in this. There he is. There he is. I knew I'd seen the little purple dude out of there. Oh, there's some weird long thing. Wait, it's Cousin Odeko. Oh, stop getting in the way. I thought it was Shy lives in this level. Yep, there's a present up there. Let's go get that present. This is also the point where it becomes quite difficult to collect that there. Yeah, this cousin has 3 levels. There is, Oh, I'm not big enough yet. What is the point of this game? So, the point of this game, we are rolling a Katamari, which is a big sticky ball. And it picks stuff up. And it picks up stuff that, broadly speaking, you pick stuff up that is smaller and lighter than you. The idea being, you roll stuff up so that you can roll up more stuff. And the more stuff you roll up, the more stuff you can roll up. Like you saw how we started off really, really small, about the size of a racing helmet. And now we're bigger than the cars, and we can pick up the cars. But also, yeah, Rick's just sums it up pretty well. Joyous insanity. This game's ridiculous. That's one of my favorite clips. It's also one of those things where, generally speaking, you look at it and you go, that's dumb. This game's dumb. Why are you playing it? It's dumb. Go left, there's a cow. Give it to me. And then you rolled up a cow, and you're so happy. Right, now can I have my present? I want that present. I want that milk sign. It's great, isn't it? So, the music in the Katamari series is, like, some of the best produced music in video games. The compositions are great, the mastering is great, just everything about this series is really, really well done. Oh, I can do better than that. I'm not going to. I'm gonna come back. Probably twice more, because, like I say, there's 3 more. Cars, they're pretty fast. Of course, we are faster. If we fly, we are even faster. Oh, what's this Katamari doing here? We got a horsey as a present. Fabulous. Hey, yo! I'm gonna show you. That's a cute present. I don't think I can wear it with the little friend, though. If I can, I'm going to wear it. What does that unlock? I'm sure that unlocks a second circuit. Racing is nice and all, but since we're at the beach, let's swim in the ocean. That's right, at the beach. We used to... Blue sea, white sand, seagulls, umbrellas, starfish, crabs, seashells, tires. Tires? We'd remember from the shock of the bamboo sword, but we have no interest in tires. Go play the DLC! No! Yeah, check it out. We've got the little horse. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna keep the camera on, though, just in case we find, You are the worst level! I knew I'd unlock something. Sorry, Fumin. Is it on the soundtrack? Oh, it is! Let's go! Everlasting Love You is on the soundtrack, apparently. So let's go listen to that. Rex, just since you are here, did you pick a pack? Anyways. Oh, yeah. So this one's as fast as possible. So we start off slightly bigger. Which means that we can just crash through those tires immediately, which is quite nice. But the reason I came here is completely ignoring that. Yeah, there she is! I knew that's who was in this level. That was Cousin Shy. I used to play as her a lot. It's her and Miso. And Dip. I just got the level that Dip is in as well, so we'll come back to that. Meantime, come here. There we go. Okay, I got it. Look, it's Shy! I'll be happy to hear the German word of the day. What is it? That's... Oh, I know that word! I know that word from The Tick. Because The Tick had a lot of parody superheroes in it, and one of the superheroes was Die Fledermaus, who was Batman. There was American Maid, who was Wonder Woman. I forget the others. I just remember Chairface Chippendale, which was a fantastic freaking villain. His face was a chair. So, because we have now done as big as possible and as fast as possible, we now have the choice which one we want to do when we go to this particular level. Do you want to go quick? Do you want to go big? Either way, there's a couple like remixes per stage. Some cousins only show up in as fast as possible, not as big as possible. Sorry, Fumin. I'm going to talk to you, because I know which cousin is in your level. Katamari Damacy is just a copycat, isn't it? When you make a snowman, you roll a snowball to make it bigger. The game just copies that. Am I right? It must be. I mean, the same thing. So let's get back to the roots and make a simple snowman. Oh, that's the wrong level. That's not the level I thought it'd be at all. The person I want is in yellow. Oh, look, it's snowing. When it snows, we think of snowmen. Snowmen are cool, yes. Yes, they are. Oh, it's Miso. What do you want? Hmm? What? Copycat? Katamari Damacy is a copycat? A copycat of the snowman? No, that is so wrong. Not a copy, not a cat. We respect the snowman. The snowman is the best. The best! Roll, roll, roll that snowman. Let's go hand in hand to Winter Wonderland. Liari, welcome on in. Welcome to a very thematic level. Our opening character is Fred, like from Big Hero 6. Oh, Miso is cold! Let's get started on a snowman. Alrighty, how do we do this? See the snowman body here? Miso is going to roll up a head, then roll it into the body. Very simple, yes? Yes, yes, yes. That's all it takes to make a snowman. Wow, he's amazing. Katamari Dowsey is so amazing. So, let's get back to basics and enjoy ourselves. Joy to the Katamari! So, as we roll around, we are very slowly getting bigger, because we're made of snow, and we're on the snow. What's happening on the loading screen is the king is saying, now loading! But because this loads way faster than the PS2, you don't really get to see that. Yeah, give them snow bunnies. Let's go! It's Lamour. You're not the cousin I'm here to get. The cousin I'm here to get is banned on Twitch. That is not the cousin's name, but I can see that they would be. Can I pick up these snowballs? Oh, they're baseballs. I can grab those. Where is she? Yeah, the present's there in Santa's sled, because where else is it going to be? Oh, there she is. Oh, you just rolled us something weird and naked. Wait, it's Cousin La La La. Oh, stop getting in the way. Nobody look at Cousin La La La, please. No. Oughtn't be allowed. Sorry, Miss Hoshino. There we go. Get a nice stick. These lads. So it's possible to make a face on the snowman, but I never really did that. And I don't know if what it wants me to do is to make something proportional. Like, I could go jump on the snowman now, and it would be a perfect fit, right? Because you have to do that in Animal Crossing. I always just made it as big as I could, and when I got bored, I slammed into the snowman and called it a day. I got the present, and I got the cousin, so we're good to go. Good. It's not generic questionable names. Man, Lonely Rolling Star is such a good piece of music. Again, most pieces of music in this game are good pieces of music. But, like, in particular, yes. Alright, come here, speed skaters. Yeah, go, speed skater, go! There is... Unless I've already picked it up, which I may... Oh, there it is! Yeah, there, check it out! I just made a face. I made an angry face of a snowman. Come here, Santa. You're coming with me. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go! Wait, are you a captain? No, just a standard speed skater. Hold on. How's the snowman? Oh no. Oh yes, looks good. Shall we get going then? I thought he was gonna be so mad at me. You don't want to see what the king does when the king gets mad at you. We have Markovsky. Again, it's a dude from Baymax. Nope. Wreck-It Ralph. Baymax was the last guy. The whole pack is from Baymax. We have Aunt Cass. I'm Grandma, first of all. Thank you very much. But, you know. A song called I Won't Give In. And a pretty nifty little Tinkerbell card. You're going to sit there, and we're going to get back to some of those cards after the next level. Alright. What do we get for you, the king? Oh, a king's mask. So, the king mask, the 360 version of this game, you can only get the king mask by giving 100% completion. You had to pick up one of literally every item in the game. Or you could buy it as DLC. I did it as, I did it the proper way. I picked up one of every item in the game. I found everything. And what the king does is he goes, have this mask. Oh, but it's already in your inventory. I wonder how that happened. As in, the king thinks I bought the DLC. But they didn't test that. Fine. Wow, your highness really is resplendent. Me, I love studying, so I haven't played Katamari Damacy these days. I'm really sorry. Anyway, I study so much that they cut it off. Cut off the electricity to my apartment. I do nothing but study, so I don't earn any money. That's why I didn't even notice. But I do want to study when it's dark at night. Your highness, can you help? We look cooler than before, don't we? We have such a cool-looking head. Oh, really? You really like it? We're so glad. Oh, it's Miso. Brighter? This is about our head, yes? Yes, it's a little brighter, yes? What? No, you're talking about a fan? We forbid it. It's all about us. So much larger than life. You're the king of the cosmos, all right? Larger than life. We agree, that's no good. The dark is no good. Alrighty, to us, to us! This is a really interesting level, and it's where they kind of remix the concept of Katamari. It's dark. Ah! Night comes even to Katamari Damacy. Wow, is that special. But anyway, this is our bookish fan, studying by nothing more than the light of the moon. Let's give this boy a brighter future, yes? Roll up a bunch of fireflies, then roll him up in the Katamari to brighten things up. If you can manage this time, well, that would be so romantic. We know you can do it, Miso. So generally speaking, Katamari is about rolling up stuff to get bigger. In this level, you don't really get to roll up much. All you get to roll up is these little fireflies, which are about 2 millimeters apiece. So you're not going to be doing a great deal of growing. But what you do have to do is get as many as you can to brighten things up. Oh, I should have picked either Angel Rain or the Blue Orb. It's fine. Can I pick you up yet? Yes, I can! And the present for this one... No, the present is right there. The cousin for this one. This is Cousin Dip. And he's hanging out up the mountain. But you have to be pretty big to get Cousin Dip, I'm kind of sure. So, let's go see him and find out. Nope! You just rolled something weird and blinky. Wait. Does it do the thing? Oh, it doesn't do the thing? So, generally speaking, in the Katamari series, Dip is written in rainbow font. Like, every letter cycles through all the colors of the rainbow separate to one another. It's a really cool effect. I guess Dip doesn't get to do that in this game, which is a little disappointing. But hey, it's cool. Dip's still fabulous. Dip was a character that I would play as fairly often when I was younger. Mostly just because I like the cool rainbow pattern. Dip and Miso and sometimes Shy. Now, Katamari. Nope, can't go back there yet. That's Cousin Marnie. They don't count for making the Katamari bright, but they are just a big yellow sphere. So that's why they're in this level. That's pretty clever. I know you want me to go and get that cousin, the king. But there's like a treasure trove of fireflies down here. Do you see? Do you see? We've upgraded, and now we are kind of bright. I want to say it's kind of bright, really bright, and dazzling. And if it goes higher than dazzling, I don't know, because that's the best I ever did. What do you mean so bright? I'm doing fine. I do like this level as well, though, because you get, like, the nature sounds at night. And you don't get that where I live. And I've mentioned this to Rixtress a time or two. Like, when I visited her, particularly one of the B&Bs we stayed at, there was, like, a massive lake across the road. And oh, man, we got to listen to the frogs and the insects, and I thought it was super cool. Rixtress was just like, yes, that is the sound that nature makes here. Not where I live. You know what sound nature makes here? It's people getting drunk and going, oh, get out of here. Oh, you're dead. Can we do better than bright? Nope. Is it bright enough now? I think you can study now. Excuse me, the fan. What are you doing? Doesn't look it, but we're happy for you. Alrighty, shall we go home now? John Silver Cook is the card. Lose the way. That dog brush is weird. Prince Naveen, but this time he's a pirate captain. Not a pirate captain, he's not listed as a pirate. Or a captain. Actually, he's just standing on a boat. Yes, we've adopted a new pose. Strike it, with the Katamari in the right hand. Oh, a Katamari. Faint light. Very good mood lighting. But perhaps a little dark for studying. Oh, hell yeah! Got some glasses. We got Dip. I'm gonna go be Dip. Dip's cool. Got Peter Pan stitching on his shadow. That's a new card. I've never seen that one before. Thank you, Rixtress. Get my collection all done. king is on the beach and sucks! That's the worst part of that cutscene. We've never studied in the mountains, but we have trained there. That's what you call mountain seclusion. Waterfall meditation, wrestling bears, something like that. Well, we don't really remember. We remember from the shock of the bamboo sword, but you can't just trust us. The next card is Owl Island. That's Arcasia's island from the other set of this game. Can you do that? Can they just make cards of their own cards? Wreck-It Ralph. That's another new card. That's a really rare card. Fancy that. Dang, Rixtras, this is a good pack of cards. And the King Sensor Core is the last one. I'm building a deck around that. Basically, it's full of kings and princes, is what it is. Where is Dip? Dip's cool. There he is. Yeah, look at this cool disco pose. Alright, fine. It's a disaster. I woke up this morning and they weren't in the pasture. The cows and the bears. I love Katamari Damacy. I'm happy to meet the king, but I have more serious issues. Your Highness, please catch my cows and bears. Hello, this is the king. Yes? Yes? Oh, hold on a second. What is it, Dip? Cow bear? Cows and bears that are on the run? What? You want us to catch them? Excuse us, but we're on the phone here. Can you see we're not so available? The queen is lovely. Lovely. Sorry, we'll call you back. So long, bye-bye. Bip. Alrighty, let's get cracking on catching those cows and bears. Now, people who saw me play Katamari Damacy 1, people who have played Katamari Damacy 1, you might recognize Taurus and Ursa Major, the worst levels in that game. Oh, we can smell it. It smells like cows and bears everywhere. Little cows and bears, big cows and bears, all wandering around, but the best thing would be to catch the biggest one. This is enough time to catch one, yes? Yes, it will have to be. We know you can do it, Dip. We're in the middle of a phone call, so it's all yours now. Good luck! A cow! A cow, yes. A cow for sure. Want to go home now? Right. The level is complete because they put a win state right in front of you. The jerks. If this was Katamari Damacy 1, you'd have to boot all the way back to the king and planet cousin and then reload the level again to get a better score. Thankfully, you can just re-roll the level. So, the idea being is, you have 10 minutes to roll up as much stuff as you can and get as big as you can. And the first time you pick up anything that is cow or bear related, like these statues will count, level's over. That is your score. I want to play this level. I mean, I don't want to play this level at all. I don't like it. But I want to play this level twice because the cousin for this level counts as a cow. Cousin Daisy is on this track somewhere, and she counts as a cow. Yep. Those traffic cones, they count as cows. They've got cow print on them. There she is. Dang. I'm gonna catch Daisy and maybe like do this level properly. You see, there's another one. You start rolling into that teddy bear, and the game is over. Thankfully, this is the only one of these levels in this game. If I had to guess, they received quite a lot of negative feedback about it from the people who played the first game. You certainly would if they had asked me. It's fine, I get to listen to this again. Alright, let's go back. Daisy will be heading towards us now. That cowbear, I've never caught that. Never ever. It's the biggest thing on the map. And do you know how big you have to be to catch that? Because I sure don't. I've never done it. Because I'm always kind of clumsy and just blunder into something that I'm not even looking at. Crowley has caught it. Hell yeah. Actually, good job. Much like the... what was it we had earlier? Alright, come here, you. Come here, you. Yeah. Much like, King Kong in the zoo. That's the only cow bear in the game. You have to get that one if you want to get it at all. Tiny. There's no point in such a small cow at the ranch. Pay attention to your surroundings when you roll. Right. We caught Cousin Daisy. That's fine. I wonder how Cowbear? Planet. I wonder how Daisy is rendered in this game. Because I'm pretty sure in the first game she didn't have legs. She just had 2 jets of milk. Oh no, she has legs. She just reverts to all 4s when stood. Cool. And a little creepy. Alright. Let's go get something else. No, Crawley, I had no time for that in the first game. I got a pretty sizable result, I feel. I got something kind of middling. But then, like... Then they pull stunts like that. And I'd be like... No, I don't want to reload the world map and then reload the level again. Go away. Go away. Now, remember where the present is in this one as well. It is down at the car wash. A good name for a cat. Shut up, no really. Can I get these chairs? I can get these chairs. Back out! The steel chair! Now, what do we need to do? We need to go to the car wash, which is over here. But yeah, look at the size of that cowbear thing. You think I'm picking that up? I'm not picking that up. I'd like to. But the answer is no. So, we need to go to... I'm pretty sure I need to be big in this. Yeah, car wash. There it is. Oop. Nope. Don't want those cars. Don't want that cowman. Cowman counts for the cowbear challenge. Now what happens is, a whole bunch of cool stuff comes out of this car wash. Most of it is cow and bear related. But one of them is a present. And I'm pretty sure the present comes and goes really, really quickly. And the next thing is like the tiniest bear in the whole wide world. Whoop. Okay, I need to be bigger than that. Can I see what I'm doing, please, game? Thank you. Can't have those freezer boxes yet. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I'm sorry. What? You can't get big enough to pick up the cowbear. You have to knock it over first. Well, that would explain part of where I was going wrong now, wouldn't it? Because I was carefully going around picking up as much stuff as I could so as not to, like, pick up a cow or a bear and still get big and then roll into that thing and pick it up. But apparently, no, you've got to clatter it over. That's what I've let. Strawberry cow! I straight up stole that strawberry cow and I put it into a role-playing scenario whereby one of my farmers, no, one of my guys was a farmer who had a strawberry cow. And it made strawberry milk. Because we are trapped on this wretched island for the rest of our lives, let me have some fun. Alright, now are we big enough, do you reckon? Alright, minding you. Minding you. Alright, what was it? Sarcophagus? Right, after the sarcophagus, we're going to stand in front of that car wash. And probably just get booted across the world. Amazing. Alright, let's keep going. The thing that gets me is that I would also very often kind of lose track of what I was doing. And like, oh, let's grab that cow print parasol. Which the game would then go, yep, that's a cow. Deal with it. I mean, I guess it is. What are you, dogs? Yeah, dogs. Alright. A bear! I'll do. I was thinking to myself, do I want... Am I... No, I don't want to go and get the bear now. I got my cards. I got my cool Wreck-It Ralph card. I got all my other dudes. I got a fancy moustache. I'm good. Okay. I like that the word big is aligned 3 times in a row. That's the level that we unlocked because we did the racetrack one. And, bleh. Right. Ikebana Lady I have done. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright. Nice to meet you, Your Highness. Katamari Damacy is really fun. Making stars? Ah, it's so hot. So, I kind of ended up making a ring of Saturn. But I can't get the planet in the center. I really want to see the new Saturn that fits just right in this ring. Your Highness, I'm totally asking you to make a new Saturn. Please? Oh, that smells lovely. Not that you can tell at all through the TV. It is primitive Earth technology, after all. Ah, dip. What? Perfect fit? What is? We're not talking about smells anymore. Just when we were relaxing because of the nice smell. Your Highness's tights. Such a perfect fit. Looks amazing. Perfect fit? Amazing. Yes, snugly fit. We are what we are because of our tights. Safe and snug, fit and fab. That's how we'll make this Katamari. So this one, there's 3 different levels. I'm not very good at any of them. Oh, we smell corn dogs. Maybe tangerines. Oh, well, there's certain rings to take care of. Please make a Katamari that fits this ring. Katamari of 20 centimeters or so should fit the ring just right. Oh, and this time we're turning off the size indicator in the upper left of the screen. After all, if you knew the size of the Katamari, it'd be too easy to make it fit just right. 20 centimeters is about this big. Ready? Here it is. That's not gonna help me. So, that's how big it is. Alrighty, Dip. It's all yours. Can I? Can I? You could do that in the first Katamari as well. If you start the Rings of Saturn level and just immediately turn it in, the king shows up and just says, no! And you have to go try again. So, I've never been any good at this level. Type, and this level specifically. I don't know how big 20 centimeters is. I don't know what this game is expecting of me. I know what it's expecting of me to make a Katamari of roughly 20 centimeters in diameter. But like, what is that? I don't know. Can I have that, please? No. I also know that if you get it wrong and increase the Katamari's size, that counts as an instant fail state, and the king shows up and punishes you for it. Oh, come on, Marcy. Please? Be a friend. I can't get Marcy just yet. Can't get that present yet. I wonder why I never played as Marcy when I was younger. Probably because rainbows. And I would get a lot of stick for it. The mobile phone plays Lonely Rolling Star. What a cute touch. 314159. It's Pi. Man. Alright, we got the present. That's a good start. Don't drop it. What if I go this way? Can I go this way? Nah, the game's not gonna let me do that. I'm just gonna bounce off Mr. Robot there. Like, I really just want to collect the cousin. So that I can go, yes, I'm happy with the size of this Katamari. This is bigger than 20 centimeters, I'm sure. But, like, I also don't want to come back and do this level again. Because you gotta do, like, 2 more versions of this level. With 2 more cousins and 2 more presents. Does this fit just right? Who knows? We'll find out when we return. I have never done this stage well. For as much as I have played Katamari, and for as long as I've been playing Katamari, I have never done this stage well. That's the best I've ever done! Nice! Alright, what did I get? A skull. What do we know? What do we say about Cass's rules for cool character designs? Give him a scarf. Scarves make everything cool. That's the German word of the day. Tag! Tag, Saturn! Don't yell at me. And that's the story of how the king became the king, kind of. The king's dad's pretty cool, actually. Alright, what's next? What are you? Oh, you're an elephant is what you are. Yeah. Hey, I'm a bird. That's right, I'm a bird. I love Katamari Damacy, but I've played it till all my feathers fell out. While I play, I think, gosh, if only I were that big. What have I gone wrong? You could be big on the inside. Oh, that's true. Being big on the inside is all about heart. Please, good king, won't you let me roll? I'll let you roll with a good piece of music. It makes us think. What are we going to do? What will we do when we grow up? Oh, dip. Panda, giraffe. Which is more us? What? Bird? Little bird wants to be bigger? Well, why doesn't he just go do it?
Your Highness is tweetily wonderful.
Wonderful. Yes, yes, let's do what we like. Make a bigger Katamari. Footloose and fancy free. Whew, shall we go then? I'm pretty sure this is the final level in the game, but it's not actually the final level in the game. There's a whole bunch of other stuff to be doing. But I think this is the be the biggest you can be level. No point in thinking only about the future, so let's start rolling. Wowweeze, a 1 meter Katamari right off the bat. That's a heaping spoonful of extra help. Isn't that nice, Dip? You're so lucky. Anyway, today's lucky winner gets this much time to make this big of a Katamari. How fortuitous. Lucky Dip, it's all yours now. Hold! That's the wrong piece of music. I don't want that piece of music. Oh dear. Quaka, have a good evening, afternoon, evening. And everything will be fine. Don't worry about it. We are gonna go do bird level. What do you mean that's not Katamari on the Rocks? That's Katamari on the Rocks. Oh, there you go. Katamari on the Rocks hyphen main theme. That's not a hyphen, it's a wiggly. But, you know. Wiggly main theme. Alright, now, let's go and roll in, let's go and roll in the world. Alright there, the king. Are we good? There's no point in thinking about only the future, so let's start rolling. Alright, we've done that one. There you go! Let's go to a good place now. Nope, not the select plaza. Start over. I want to start up by the farm. Actually, no, this isn't the biggest level, is it? There's one where you start off next to the big Ferris wheel. Oh, fine. The king wants us to start down here. Let's start down here. I can work with this. Orange Basket was the last... Right, weird how I remember this. Orange Basket was the last item that I needed to get 100% completion in beautiful Katamari on the 360. And I'll tell you why, because it's in one level, and it's a DLC level. Kind of a jerk move, honestly. I don't know if it was Game FAQs or Reddit. There was a board somewhere where people were like, alright, this item, second page of the collection, third item down. How do I find this? And then people were telling them what's what. Forget you, cop! You'll never take me and my Katamari alive! Why is this music so soft? I feel they should be blasting out my headphones. Katamari Damacy music is great, and I feel like it cannot be played loud enough. Also, don't worry. Do your best. It was a woven orange basket. It was. Hang on. Because I'm sure I missed one. Well, I didn't miss them. I got them all out of instinct, you see. Oh, yeah, no, there it is. It's like one of these little pine buckets. That sort of size. Oh, we can finally talk. Is it alright for us to always be the king? That's what we were thinking about. When people call you king, it makes you seem important, yes? Well, of course, in our case, we really are important. It would be nice to be less intimidating as king. That's what we're thinking about. I think I've just gotten everything wrong, and I now cannot collect the cousin in this level. Nope! There he is! Who are you, Shiako? One of the ones that I don't really use. Shikao! Hey, I was close! Alright. Pardon me, school. I'm coming through. Graduation ceremony? Denied. This is such a great piece of music, and I know that I've said it before, I will say it again, but this is... It's the main theme of the entire series, and it, I feel, captures a lot of what it is, where it's just... I don't know what it is. It's just wild. And that's how best to describe Katamari Damacy, I feel. Like Kwaka asked, what's going on here? A fine question. We're picking stuff up is what we're doing. Now here's a question. If we head up to the Ferris wheel, is Pac-Man still there? Or is it done on a level-by-level basis? I'm guessing level by level, right? Whoop. Can't get you yet. There's a cheat on one of these levels. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is on a per level basis. There's one of the levels where you can start off underneath that Ferris wheel, and what happens is you're big enough to pick up the gondolas. So while you sit there and the king is talking to you, the Katamari is just going pop, 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 and you can immediately go to the next level. There's meant to be a cousin up there. This is where we get Cousin Lucha. Cousin Lucha is meant to be at the top of that stack of wrestling rings, and will be the next time we play this level. Crowley, which is your favorite cousin? I know you mentioned Lucha. That's probably just because luchadors are awesome. Mask Day Smith is great. Alright, come here, houses. Finally we can talk. We have a little trouble with loading. Well, I judge you're bored and has something to do with it. We are bored of being us. Bored with being the king thing. For now, we could shave off our beard, maybe. What else? We could get our hair permed. Oh, that would be a makeover. But that is kind of important. Perms are nice. Yes, pretty nice. You can get to more places if you roll on from here. Okie dokie, do your best. That's not the lyric. The lyric is don't worry, do your best. I don't think the king is paying a great deal of attention to his own game at all. Use Lucha the most? Yeah, Lucha's a good shout. I probably always just call him Strong Bad because, you know, luchadors and mask wearing. Anyways, we're into a new part of the world now. This is the world. Look, there's Stonehenge. One of the biggest henges the world has ever seen. Here's that one road in Paris. And, Arc de Triomphe, I think it is. And look, there's Tokyo Tower. And nothing else. There's a really good Overwatch map over there. Very specifically, Neuschwanstein Castle. It's meant to be Disney, but they don't call it that. There is a cousin in here, eventually. Cousin Nutsuo lives in there. They look like a giant stropy peanut. Stripy peanut. Katamari is influencing my ability to words. And I'm pretty sure this is also the level with Cousin Droopy, eventually. Oh, then there's Uncle Tom. Eternal Darkness happens there. This is a real thing, by the way. The giant fire kanji on the side of the hill, that's in, where is it in? It's near Osaka. They have a big festival where they, it's not crops, obviously, they would need those. But, whatever it is that they burn that symbol, fire, into the side of a hill. And you can see it when it's not there. Really cool. And this is one of the bits I like about Katamari. We go back to the level that we started in. Except now we're just picking up all the buildings and all the people who kicked us around before. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd say that Fire Festival was a rip-off anyway, but not in necessarily the way that you're talking about. Oh! This level has a secret Easter egg in it. And I would need to play it a second time, at the very least, in order to show it off to you. Yeah, I need to get up there. Oh, we can finally talk. Anyway, that's not the point. It's not a solution, no. What are our future plans? Maybe it has to be pandas after all. Become an adorable panda and win everyone's hearts and minds. That's so cute. Look over here. That's what they'll say. Alrighty, sounds like a plan. You can get to more places if you roll from here. Keep it to a reasonable time so you won't get bored. What an adorable planda is what he should have said. Anyway, let's get the Hollywood sign. Right, where is it? Here it is! Right. I have 4 parts of the Easter egg. The 5th part comes later. Hopefully I can show it off enough now. Oh, by the way, this is something I thought was kind of cool. You see this little hut down here? That's the snowman level. That's where we made the little snowman. It's all one big interconnected world, that of Katamari Damacy. Oh, and now what I can do... Ah! I can't quite. I'm stuck! The king, I'm stuck! How do you get stuck on the geometry in a Katamari game? How did I do this? I'm spherical. That's not supposed to happen at all. I want that present. I'm pretty sure that present is Mount Fuji. As opposed to, like, being in Mount Fuji. So. There we go. So where is Fujio in this game? There's Cousin Fujio, who looks like Mount Fuji. And I'm trying to remember where he is in this game. Alright, you're coming with me, the White House. Make your own commentary here, everybody. Please. Oh, this is cool. You can pick up the NASCAR lines. Never occurred to me to do that when I was younger. Rickstress has a number... Druby is over here, by the way. Those twin pyramids, those are her boobs. When... So Rickstress's computer has cycling wallpapers, and some of it is CCTV footage of the Weeping Angel. You know the one. Which makes it all the more worrying when you leave the room to get a drink, and you come back in, and the Weeping Angel's just like, hey, what's up? I'm over here now. Oh, can I pick up the world now? Not yet. Nearly. I can nearly pick up bits of the world. That's when the Katamari's mass just sort of chunks up immediately. Oh. Oh, we can finally talk. Forget it. Forget the panda thing. We don't want to be a panda. We are us. The king is the king. We just finally realized that we are nothing without Katamari Damacy. The king of all cosmos exists to make sure that everyone has a nice, happy time. It is important to think ahead, but not as important as being in the moment. Okay, let's keep making the Katamari even bigger. Let's do it! Ganbari must dip! Alright. Yeah, there it is! As soon as you can start picking up island chunks. The Katamari just gets completed. I'm pretty sure... Hey, what was that rainbow thing in the distance? Probably nothing important that I'm going to try and roll up today. Yeah, now that we've done this level, we can do the next level, the one that I was thinking of, where Cousin June lives. Here, 500 meters already. That's for a 500-meter Katamari, really? Well, that's fair. I can believe you when you say that that wasn't a particularly fast time to King. I spent a lot of time climbing up Mount Fuji. One of my favorite moments when I took my dad to Japan is he wanted to see Mount Fuji if he could. I'm like, well, you could be stood next to Mount Fuji and not see it. It's called the Shy Mountain locally, and that's why. You know, slight mist and away she goes. But I found a way. When we went up Tokyo Tower, there's a little observation platform. And I point, like, you see that tiny thing over there? That's Mount Fuji. We found a way. Yeah! You can find collected cousins chilling on this level. They show up in some levels anyway. Like, we found Marnie in the Firefly level. But I think all of them are in this level. Like, there's Shy, hanging out on top of the rainbow. And there's the prince! Such is the nature of Katamari Damacy Crawly 9. Become big. Challenge the world! Roll it up! The world is mine now. Literal, as what Nas said in that one song, this is exactly what he was talking about, probably. No, not yet. Not yet. I can't imagine I'm going to do it. It's entirely possible to roll up the king. I mentioned this in last stream, I think. If you do that, he looks at himself in the Katamari at the end, and he's like, well, this doesn't make any sense, but it is a video game, so don't worry about it. But, like, you gotta be massive to pick up the king. And if you do, then you can roll up the Queen, who is the biggest object in the entire game. Stop splashing me around, King. It's not the bleeding splish splash show. It's fine. It's fine. Because we did it. Look, the King is very happy with how we did. We will always be us, yes? No matter what anyone says, we are what we are. We don't fret about the future. The King is the King, you see. Ah, we feel so much better. Katamari? Oh, we'd forgotten. Wow, so big! Bigger than the Katamari from the last Katamari, Damacy. 2,028 centimeters, yes? Of course, you can make it even bigger. Has to be a lot larger for the little bird to get his confidence. Yeah, we got Mount Fuji and the cousin whose name I have already forgotten. Shikao! We got Mount Fuji as a present. Kind of cool, but too small for us. Dip, you can have it. From a fan, make sure you appreciate it. And we what was Shikao doing? Watching TV? How boring. Alright, there we go. Thank you, the King. What cool King. Is that's not the end of the game, right? There's definitely more stages. I remember more stages. We didn't roll out the sun yet. That's the last stage. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to put you over there so I'm not looking at you. Oh, yeah. You're the one I was thinking of earlier. The one in the raincoat. That's where June is living. Elephant goes spin. Let's go once more. Let's go get Lucha. Pretty sure Lucha is the next one. Yeah, Lucha would be the next one, then Natsuo, then Druby, because that's the order of the stages in this game. I have played this game far too much. Can I remember most anything else I did in high school and college? No, but I can tell you that is a garbage starting point, the King. Actually, it's fine. There we go. One of the ways to get fast times in this game, obviously it's going to sound like real obvious, just always be picking stuff up, but try to go for the big stuff. Case in point, we're currently on as big as possible. I thought this was going to be, nope, this is as fast as possible, not big as possible. Well, that's fine too. Lucha should still be here. Come on. There we go. Right. Next checkpoint is 12. This is something the game does as well. It's really good at making you feel confident in what you're doing. Because, like, I'm looking at this. I've got 1,000 meters to go. I've barely grown at all. But then you do. You know, you start finding bigger and bigger things, picking up bigger and bigger things, and away you go. It's Lucha! Actually, do you know what? I think it's pretty fair that I called that guy Strong Bad. I think that's something else that's real interesting with the Katamari series. Welcome on in, oh whales! Hope you're doing well. I like that it gives you a great deal of customization options, even though all the characters are essentially the same. They're just little peg people. Like I say, Crowley mentioned his favorite, or the one he used the most at least, was Lucha. Cool. I like Miso, because Miso is soup. And Shy, because Shy is cute. You doing okay? I'm glad. You guys are going to have to excuse me a second. We'll do this when we get to the loading screen. Which should be now? Like, if I'm reading that right, when that says 988... maybe I was wrong. Oh, I know what I can do. Get the karaoke booths. There you go. They're always good for a bit of bulk. Oh, slightly less than 988. There you go. Right, real quick. What I need to do. Rixus is here as well. Probably working. Work has been giving Rixus a lot of work. So you know what? No. Playing, you jerk! I'm going to do the glitter announcement that the two of you are here. I'm glad that you are well. I'm glad that Baby Whale is as well. Glad everyone's okay. That office building was just labeled as office building. That's great. Playing this with the ability to read Japanese is fantastic because you get lots of silly little jokes like that. The amount of stuff in this game that's just labeled what it is, that's great. Oh, it's just labeled people. That's fine. I kind of feel like that's a flaw in the game's design, incidentally. Can I have a cable car? Yoink! If you pause the game with start, you do not unpause the game with start. You open up the sticker sheet with start, and I have found but 2 stickers. And I only took a picture of one of them. Oh no, not again. Wait, that wasn't the whale at all, was it? That was the bowl of petunias. I don't think it is, but I always took that flying whale to be a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference. Let's get some of you. something cool that I don't know if this is the last Katamari game to do it. It's been a while since I played Tribute. But I'm pretty sure this is the last Katamari game where you can only find one cousin and present at a time. And in subsequent games, they are all present in the levels where you can find them. And the king just pops them out one at a time and says, oh, it's cousin so-and-so, which is probably for the best because there are bloody loads of them coming up. Hey, 69 of them in the new game. Okay. I'm gonna say, I've got to be close to another loading screen at this point. Wait! Oh, we can finally talk. Takes a while to roll around here. What can you do if you get bored? You could play the game while watching some exciting TV, roll with your feet, read a comic book. Oh, you can quit too. Well, we didn't think of that before. I'm not going to quit, thank you, the king. I need to do this. Fine, I'll take the stairs. But hopefully this means that I can get the last part of this Easter egg. And then I can show it off afterwards. Yes, I can. See, look, Theodore Roosevelt's been replaced with a teddy bear. There we go. Right, I shall have to show that off. After this, I'll also have to put on... Why wood? Me as a teenager. Gonna leave that hanging out there. Yeah, I'm gonna equip that scarf that I found, and I'm going to show off this weird freaky Easter egg, which I don't know how I found. Well, I did. What is that? Oh, that's a hot spring house. Just hanging out in, Mount Fuji. Yeah, cool. So yeah, subsequent runs of the game, Druby is digging out here. Oh, that's cool! There's like hidden details underneath the pyramid. I wonder if that's an add-on for this HD version, because I sure never noticed that when I was playing the game as a teenager. Go, and we're getting to the point that I had mentioned. Did I get you, giant fire symbol? I mean, I got it now. Yeah, so this is the point that I had mentioned before. Like, oh man, I'm barely a meter in size. And now I'm picking up Buildings and Zelepins and whatever that thing is. That's probably one of Godzilla's enemies, right? I'm not entirely sure which one. Probably one of them. kaiju. Like, not Hedorah. That's the poop one. I think one of my friends really likes Hedorah because whenever I bring up Hedorah, that's the poop one, right? Like, yo, it's actually radioactive pollution. Yeah, I know. When we start thinking about the future, we get a little blue. We have delicate sensibilities, so we tend not to think too much. But we're completely fine. We don't have a care in the cosmos. It's because Katamari Damacy is fun. Because Katamari Damacy is so playable. We bounce back because everyone enjoys it so. It is important to think ahead. Not as important as being in the moment. Okay, let's keep the Katamari making bigger. Do it. Go. Words. Thanks, King. I like to think that the king would not call me out when I trip over my reading ability like that. He'd be like, yes! A remix of the words that we are saying! What else could it possibly be? And then all the dumb junk that I say, the king's into it. Didn't quite intend to launch my way into that. Or he might kill me by looking at me. You never know with the king, honestly. I feel like if I tell him he's cool, he'll probably let me live, though. Right? Give him a piece of string, tell him it's a medal. A high culture on Earth, you know. One of the rarest prizes ever to be awarded. We will wear it always, right? Yeah, it seems like a good place for some bulk. Give me some of these little volcanoes. There you go. What a good idea that was. I like how the king very clearly doesn't care. How was rolling today? Oh, that's nice. And then away we go. All right then. Now 12 minutes is faster building a Katamari the king. Is that really? Really? Sure is. Look at it go. Right. First thing that we're gonna do, I'm gonna go and put on that scarf. Everyone looks cool in a scarf. Although probably not, because I want to keep the... Man, I have found one sticker. Technically two. And, like... I've never seen any more. Yeah! So I'm gonna leave the, Oh, you're asleep. Yeah, now I'm Lucha. Look at me go. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to find... Sorry, Fumin. We're going to find the collection, which is this one. Things you roll up in the Katamari will be recorded. Roll up lots of things and add everything to your collection. So here's all the different categories of things. All the cool stuff that we have found. Sightseeing, I think it is. Yeah! So, if you push the button, it plays the sound that plays when you pick up a Katamari. So you hear a person saying, "Buy Katamari." So let's just pop you up there for now. So if you go over here, once again, playing all of those in turn, the president say, "Oh my god, she's pregnant." What a weird Easter egg! Right. Two levels left to do is, they're both on the screen. Help! The paper cranes! I don't know Katamari Damacy, but my friend loves it. See, this friend, she's sick now and not in school. I want her to get better soon, so we're making paper cranes. But the cranes got scattered by the wind. It's a mess. Your Highness, can you help collect the cranes from my friend? What? 12:09 already? How quickly the time passes. Are we behind the times? We've already Katamari Damacy, what is? Oh, Lucha! I want to ask you something. What's hot these days? Bloody everything, Your Highness. Origami? Cranes? 1,000 paper cranes? Ugh, how could you lie to us? Your Highness, you're so sexy. Sexy? This year it's not about biotechnology, no. It's all about origami, we think. 1,000 paper cranes, that's the killer app. Very hot, very cool, we think. Alright, let's roll it cool. This is based off a Japanese tradition, where if you fold 1,000 paper cranes, you get one wish for good health. There you go. We like that story. A get well wish for a friend. It's nice. Us? Yes, we have friends too, but nobody major. Just Love, Beast, and a few other guys. Oh, we forgot about the Katamari. You have this much time to roll up lots and lots of paper cranes. 1,000 cranes to grant a wish. So your goal is 1,000. We know you can do it, Lucha. Alright, good luck. Because, and this is actually a slightly sad story, I suppose. When you go to the Hiroshima Memorial, they have the story of a girl called Sadako, who was unfortunately very sick in the aftermath and made lots and lots of paper cranes. And you can see them, they're on display. And slightly radioactive, and it's like, no! This whole museum is depressing, why are we here? Because, like, real talk, you know... We were passing through Hiroshima on our way someplace, but also, you kind of have to go to the memorial while you're there, right? It's like, it's history. Even sad, depressing history is history. Anyway, let's talk about something fun. You know what's fun? Katamari Damacy. The king said so. And I say so, playing it. There are 1,000 origami cranes in this level. And much like finding all the flowers in the Cabana stage, just whatever you score at the end of it, that's the score that you score at the end of it. If you roll up all the cranes, well, heck, you get a lot of points from the king. On a slightly happier story, these little stacks of 100 cranes, there's loads of those at Fushimi Inari Shrine. Just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. There are rows and rows and rows of them. Kind of intense looking. There is also quite a lot when we went to one of the zoos. I'll be back for you, Opeo. Lots of people made origami cranes for like the well-being of the animals, and I think that's sweet. I want that present. Thank you. Right. I want to get into Classroom 2. Classroom 2. This is something that I've seen a lot of in my animes, and it is something that I feel a little jealous of, that we never really did, like, school cheerleading as such. You know, when you always see, what are we gonna do for the school festival in the shows and whatnot? We never did that. We just... I mean, one of my guys set fire to the place, so, you know... Alright, I'll bet you the teacher's lounge. Yeah, there you go. You're gonna have loads of paper cranes. Let's go. This is another level where I have always done fairly well at it. Like, you can see I'm on like 93%-ish. 93%. I've never rolled up all 1,000 cranes. Because we get to points like this, where I go, okay, where are the rest of them? There's one. And two more. How do I get you, Yellow Crane? Honestly, I am not going to complain about 971. That's good. Now, there are 2 stages. 97.1%. I will take you. Oh, that's even cooler than the scarf. Is it? Probably not. Scarves are cool. 2 more stages. Then the ending. That's a really sweet idea. Just launch 1,000 cranes into the sky. I'm curious how any part of this works, but also it's a video game, don't think about it. See, look, the stork brought him over. And that is the story of the prince. He was born. Thank goodness we know this. Hi, Your Highness. Everyone at my school loves Katamari Damacy. Students, teachers, we all play together. Anyway, Your Highness, it's our field trip tomorrow, but it's supposed to rain. So we talked about it during homeroom and kind of decided to ask you to roll up the rain clouds. Can you help us out? Hello, Lucia. So floaty and flitty. You make it look easy. But flying is actually hard work, isn't it? What? What? Roll up clouds? We thought this was about flying. When we finished talking, like you can even roll up clouds. I want to be like the king when I grow up. Like us. Don't give up. Clouds can be rolled up, no doubt. Come to think of it, we did in Katamari Damacy. Yes, let's go roll up some clouds. Ah, so light and fluffy. The sky is such a nice place to be. But there's lots of rain. And again, that can be refreshing too. Okay, roll up the fluffy clouds, and in about this much time, clear up the whole sky and make it sunny. We know you can do it, Lucia. Good luck. I always had trouble with this stage because what is this perspective? Look how weird this is. You have to roll up stuff from beneath. But this is where Cousin June lives. She is in one of these cloud banks, and I'm pretty sure... Oh wait, no, this is where Fujio lives. He's in Mount Fuji in this stage. So where is the present? I'm sure we'll find it. It's also one of those levels that doesn't really have a set goal. Oh, there it is. What the heck? Okay. Bulk up, I guess. Much like the cranes, there is a percentage that you need to reach to count as a passing grade. Otherwise, just get as many clouds as you can. And enjoy these jams. Where is June? There she is. I also like that you can pick up a rain front. That's super cool. I also like that a lot of the clouds are in the shapes of things, because that's how clouds work. You just look at the clouds and go, oh, that one looks like such and such. The present was over here with the bananas, right? Ah, frick, am I too big for it? I guess I am. Well, we'll have to come back and collect you. Makes sense. Oh! I'm not too big! Amazing! There you go, everybody. That's how it works. Oh, get out of here, contrails count! Or do they? Maybe they're part of the conspiracy after all. Pretty sure there's gonna be 500 in this level, because not like I've not done well. Also, are we dead? I just noticed that Lucha has a halo. Have we died? Hello? The king? Not dead, just sent to another dimension. Hold it. Pay close attention. Alright, that's fair. That's fair is what that is. Yeah, 500 clouds. Oh, I thought it was a flower. We got a trumpet! Man. If it was a functional trumpet, you'd best believe I'd be having that. I would do it as I pleased. So the last thing that we need to do is a level that is fine. You. Why am I going the wrong way to get to this? I know. Was it? No, it wasn't. Alright. I thought it was on the screen that I started with. You're not taking me seriously because you think I'm a baby. Roll up only a few objects and make it big. Do it! Oh, we are bored of Katamari Damacy. So boring just to roll. Monsters? Dungeons? Dip, are we there yet? Huh? What? Going to use a new rule to roll? Are you sure this is fun? You're my role model, Your Highness. Role model. Yes, it must be fun. As fun as 100 of the usual Katamaris put together. Probably more fun than fighting monsters. Hurry up, let's go rolling. They need to do Way in Stain Mother. Crawley. We have Babby is form now. Wales is currently fetching an addition to the pod. So let's roll according to a new rule invented by our excitable young fan. The rule here is make a big Katamari as possible using a limited number of objects. Thoughtful kind of rolling, yes? We can't possibly do it. We would break this rule left and right. But we're sure that you can do it. Is that ball going to pop into a high-res model when it gets closer? Nope, it's just going to look weird and angular. How disturbing. Alright, so this is Katamari. We're just going to... No time limit. Just roll. Roll and roll and roll. As much stuff as you can. When you get 50 things, game's over. And very similar to the Cowbear stage, the game likes to trip you up. Like, you see these individual blades of grass? The game's gonna go, yep, that's an item, and we don't get to play anymore. Hi-oh, Wales. I'm in a car? Is that safe? Look, I just knocked that lion over. Yoink! Fences are usually pretty good for getting some bulk. Let's get some of that. So yes, the rule for this level... 50 items. Become as large as you can. Oh, a present. I don't care, I want it. There we go. Wait, I think I know where the cousin is in this stage. Is it Columbo? It's either Columbo or... Not Beyond, we already found that one. What's the invisible one called? Jungle. Hold up! It's that dude! I occasionally have to go to the pharmacy to collect, yeah, Jungle, there he is! To collect prescriptions for my mum. And, my god, I have birthdays waiting in this pharmacy. You just rolled up some weird lurking thing. Cousin Jungle, stop getting in the way. What do you look like? Oh, that means that they couldn't figure out how to do it on this hardware. So Jungle is supposed to be see-through. Nope! I completely forgot the rules of the Katamari, and I'm about to just go rolling up a whole bunch of pointless junk. Yeah, Jungle is supposed to be see-through. Because it renders the game on top of his skin. In much the same way that, like, the TVs will show what is currently happening on screen on their screens. Guess not. I want you, Sentiment. You're coming with me. Taking these horses. I didn't want that eagle, but it's a new item, so that's fine. And Aladdin, come here. Come here! Yeah, American couple! I knew it very specifically split up American couples versus sweet couples. Weird. So, we suppose. So as far as the game goes. So there's 2 Katamaris and 3 Damacies. That's about it. But anyway, what we have here on our hand is the famous New Rule Katamari. 5 meters. That's not bad. That is not bad. We got peacock feathers. That 1mm is going to bug me until I stop playing the game, and everything will be fine. Right. It's nice out. Feels good. Days like this just cry out for a picnic. What we love are sandwiches. Oh, we're seeing something. Yes, we have a picture in our mind. Is that dog still in the Select Plaza? Oh, it could work out. Yeah, but first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be Marcy, be Ms. Rainbow Marcy, and... Yeah! Oh, he's on that screen. So this, we have seen before. The dog wants us to roll around in space. And we didn't do a very good job of it, because it was like the second level that we had played. Let's see how we do. Now that we are many, many levels in. Wow, you're finally here. It's space. Outer space. Okie dokie, Marcy. Want to go for the sun? Want to roll up the earth and roll up the sun? We know you can do it, Marcy. Alrighty, good luck. Oh, it's Cassiopeia. We made that, you know. While not initially where Cass came from, Cassiopeia is what I mention when customers angrily ask for my name. Oh yeah, Vega and Altea. They're that's a bonus level, by which I mean DLC level, in beautiful Katamari. No, I list Cassiopeia when angry customers ask for my name. Because you oh, okay, so you got your pen and paper ready? Okay, so it's C A double SIOPIA. No, I just spelled it for you, so I won't be doing that again. It's real easy to not be like this. Be nice to cashiers and my staff. And we're nice back. Like, I saw a message lately where it was, when you are out shopping this season, imagine you're a foreign diplomat, and the cashier is the only person who can stop war. For God's sake, be nice to them. And yes, but also it's a shame that we have to resort to this. Can't we just be nice to each other? I never shouted at a cashier. Only time I've really gotten shirty with someone. Absolutely deserved it. Dude. If long-time channel followers may recall the video Evidence from Canada, that parcel was handed to the wrong person in the wrong address. And, bring me the driver. That'll do. Go! All rolled up. Finally, the sun is all rolled up. Rolling up the sun is a huge deal, but... well, there's something else that's kind of... you rolled up the world into one, you know? We don't really know whether that's a good thing or bad, but it is powerful. Global news, this. Earth must be going nuts now. Oh, you were rolling Earth. Wonder if our fans are alright. Ah, we feel something. We're feeling the very presence of each and every fan. Earth is fine. Don't worry, Your Highness. That's what they are saying. Oh, what a relief. Come to think of it, this game, its mission was to roll a Katamari to, you know, grant fans their wishes, but there are still other fans on Earth. Maybe we didn't grant all their wishes yet. But, then again, rolling up the sun is such a happy thing, so we're going straight on to the ending. The king decrees it. So now, here's the profoundly moving ending coming up fast. We have to get ready, so we'll just go on ahead. See you later. What is the ending to this game? Because I just remember the credits rolling. The king just says, yep, king just says, good job. Go to the credits. Right. Get ready for me to not be very good at this. The Katamari games like to have little mini games during the credits. So look, here's me skipping along through a field. What could that score in the top left be? Surely nothing important. Why is this in a pixel font? This was written in, like, font last time I played this game. That's fine. I like that. Living object modeler and the manual designer. Yep! Let's get away from that sun right there. So, yeah. This is the mini game for this one. The king is here, and the king is rolling the sun like a Katamari. This is another way that I have not gotten 100% completion in this game. Because you get to roll up the fans. And you have to, not only do you have to roll up all the fans, you have to roll up all the fans and not die during this stage. And, you know what? I've never managed to do that. Never ever. I like that there was a beatboxer credited on that. That's great. Ilremi is the only person who worked on Cool Cool Rock, and fair play to him. This is one of my favorite things as well, is seeing when, like, look at all of these credits, how they're crediting, like, the flute player on this track. Everything was synthesized, except in this one. Trumpet and violin. Right. Here we go. Now, the king is moving around the map. And he is going to do super duper boosts. Like, how do I get around this? I've never been able to do this. Ah! And what he's going to do is he's going to do a super boost again. And that's how I get caught every single time. Also, what got me was I would very often just read the lyrics, which is just the king being the king, and just making up words like a mad yoke. Ah! It's fine! I'm very happy with this. This is the best that I have ever done in this stupid end-level mini-game. Oh my god, I made it to the special thanks section? Are we nearly at the end? Oh, it's made by Be Nice Incorporated. And Junes. Every day is great at your Junes. Alright, and we flip around you like that. Oh, did I break it? Hopefully I didn't break it. I did it! I've never done that before! Genuinely, that's the first time I ever did the credits run. Oh, and you guys get to see it. Rexus, it is kind of Star Wars, isn't it?
Oh, Gio. Subete oyasashiku tsutsume komu. Ano tayo no yoni bigude okina otoko ni narundizo.
The Queen is slightly disappointed. How could you not roll everyone up? The roll of the credits alone is boring. Queen, I got to the end, alright? I got to hear all of the song. I've never heard all of that song in the credits. I heard it on the soundtrack because I bought it. What are you? Oh, it's you! Hello, it's been a while. I'm Tomio Hoshino. We met in Katamari Damacy. Hello, it was a great experience. Looks like it will also put the Hoshino family on the map. But wait, who cares? Earth is in danger. Your Highness is the only one who could save us all. Please, we need your help. True, I didn't have every cousin there. That might be what we do next time. Go grab some cousins. Well, I've got half an hour. I'll grab some cousins now. How about that? Whenever we look at it, the Earth is blue. A very beautiful star, yes? Not that it can hold a candle to the great cosmos. Oh, Marcy. Giant asteroid is headed towards Earth. Ooh, sounds like fun. Please help us. We're all waiting for your Highness. All waiting? Oh, you really were waiting. Alrighty, we'll totally save Earth. There are 3 unlockable levels after you complete the game. This one, you get just for completing it. Danger! Earth is in danger! Trouble! The planet is in big trouble. If you don't hurry up and roll a really big Katamari, Earth is going to have even more problems. This is going to smash into Earth! Marcy, you have to hurry or Earth is toast! Somebody, help! This was the credits game from the first Katamari game, by the way. Look, we're picking up all of the countries. Oh wait, hang on. South Africa. All right, there's the Sesclair. Rixus is safe. Safe and sound and a nice warm Katamari. What did I say, Rixus? I will keep you safe. Right, rolling over Europe is a pretty good way of bulking up with a lot of small countries immediately. What you're going to want to go for is North America, because once you get North America, you are pretty much guaranteed to be a winner. I don't know that particular song. Crawling on, I know that that's where Rixtrus lives, and we are working on fixing that. Where are you going to live? She's going to take my bed is what she's going to do. I don't have to sleep on the couch. Oh, hang on, there's a really small one. What are you, Tuvalu? None of those were Tuvalu. I don't even know where that is. God, could you imagine if it was? Oh, there we go. China. China's a good one. That's a nice big country. Bhutan. Is Tuvalu even a country? Like, I know it's a place, but is it... Safe! Oh, damn it! I nearly got everything! I could have had that! Yeah, we're done. Tuvalu in the South Pacific is an independent island nation within the British Commonwealth. 9 islands, comprised of a small, fairly populated atolls and reef islands, palm-fringed beaches, and World War II sites. Oh, so cargo cults! The cult of Jonfram. God damn it. If I had picked up Russia, that would have been all of them. Fine. Fine! A percentage of Tuvalu's GDP comes from selling internet domains with the suffix TV. There you go. I did not know. What? Oh, actually, yeah, you have a cousin for me to find, don't you? Yes, you do. So what I'm gonna do... So what we're gonna do, we've seen all of the King's dialogue, we've seen all of the fans' dialogue. Let's do a couple of levels where we go and just pick up some cousins. Where is the second cousin in this one? I think I know. Do you know what I should have done? Camera. Oh, there's the second cousin. Hi, Havana. Yoink! This is one of those games where I want to know what the process was like in making it, because... Like, I can't imagine they got crunched making this game, right? It doesn't seem like the kind of company to do that. You just make whatever the hell, whenever the hell. But also, I want to know what the Foley work was like. What was the decision and who did it? We need to make this recorder. Okay, can we do a scale? No, but I'll do my best. Question for my international viewers. Do you guys learn instruments as part of your school studies? What's your name? What's your name? Dog's called John! The dog is called John. Because yeah, in England what you have to do is, like, basically every school you have to do the recorder in high school. Very important. I've literally never done the recorder. Hello, cousin Havana. You were having a picnic. I've used reading music and musical notation a lot, mostly when I've been doing fidget games, right? Like, When the Past was around comes to mind for some reason. Like, the notation in that game is, the title screen has go back to the... What is it? Yeah, go back to the beginning and stop when you reach this point. Jungle looks weird. Marcy, it's you. I can't imagine that the teachers like it. The students don't like it. It's not a particularly nice sound. You know when you hear, like, a lot of musical instruments playing in in secession. I mean secession? Harmony is what that word is. Okie dokie, kids, it's time to go home. We're going to roll you all up with a Katamari and take you home. Looks like there's this many students left. They must all love school. Anyway, Mossy, you have to get them out of here as quickly as possible. Alrighty, good luck then. It finally happened. You're being ignored. You needn't rush. Everybody get in here. Oh, Huey, hi. This goes back to Richard's previous point as well. Listen to the screams and the chaos. And listen to the music. Ah. Where is the present? Like, actually, where the hell is the present in this level? I thought it was on top of that filing cabinet. But, like, I didn't see it the first time I played the game. Oh, it's a toilet ghost. That's a yokai. I forget its name, but I'm pretty sure it shows up in World of Horror. Like the Akamanto one. There's the present. That student was on a broom. Maple is following me from game to game. I cannot escape from Maple. Everything is terrifying. Yeah, Akamanto is the one who asks red or blue. It means red cape. Fun fact. Tassels. It looks like a backpack. I used to have one like that. That's a randoseru. That's, everyone has a backpack like that. You have it, and it lasts you for basically your entire school life. They are built like tanks. Dad wanted to buy one for Mum. Baby, we don't get one of those for Mum. It's really, really small. And he said, no, this is fine. I'll try it on. I had to help him out of it. It wasn't super duper great. What's this? As fast as possible? Who is in this level? Yeah, see, these little guys have got randoseras on as well. And then, Kate Spade announced her new collection of fancy backpacks for the funky town, fast-working office ladies in England. And they are just randoseras. And me and Zashilito were looking at them like, that's a pretty cool design. I kind of want one. I don't. Oh, there it is! That's Cousin Twinkle. Come here, you. Gonna be honest with you, Perka Woodlands, you lost me on that one. Is it related to doing some fancy shooting? Because I'm very surprised I do like surreal comedy like that. There we go. And we continue onwards. Let's go. You'll post it in Discord, thank you very much. I do like surreal comedy, but only when I recognize it. Come here, fishman, let's go. Tell you what I haven't posted in Discord, it's beginning to look a lot like Fishmen. I do like that. It's a good song, and it's very well written, and also it's a pretty accurate retelling of the Shadow over Innsmouth. Hey, there you go. I got some new stuff. Come on, I just need like 5 millimeters. There we go. Let's go home. Welcome back, oh whales. This is a very bright and cheerful game, and like nothing bad happens, nobody gets hurt, everyone just goes, ah, it's a Katamari, and then they're just fine. Like they appear a couple screens down, like when you go off the screen in a Mario game. It's like that, you know? I think I've got one more of these that I can stream as well. My sister and I played Beautiful Katamari years ago. Wow, my audio got muffled there for some reason. Alright, where's the other cousin? The other cousin is... probably going to be in the playground. Playground or the swimming pool. Initially, I got into the game because it was something that reminded me of visiting my friends in North Carolina. But also, it was obscure and weird, and the people around me had never heard of it. And, sorry to say, the teenage me thought that made me cool and interesting. Oh, what's your favorite game there? Because mine is Katamari Damacy! Oh, you've never heard of it. But having played it and played it and played it to death, I am very nostalgic for it. It fits into something that I know I've expressed this sentiment many, many times this year with playing good games and bad, that sometimes I don't want a deep and intricate plot. I don't want social commentary. I don't want pretty much of anything. Sometimes I just want to put on a silly hat and look at nice colors. And what is Katamari Damacy if not putting on a silly hat and looking at the nice colors? Don't want to get too big, by the way, because if you do, it can be a real hassle getting through that little gap. There you go. Thank you for additional glitter, Rixus. I'm glad when my friends get on. And, like, that makes it sound like you guys aren't likely to, or you're not going to, but, like... Rixus and No Whales come from different spheres of my life and experiences, right? So when the two of you meet up and join in the middle and, like, hey, guess what? We're friends now. That's amazing. Oh, as soon as I can pick up those survey markers, I'm coming back for you. Also, yeah, Carly, I saw your point. I want to say I did know that you can knock the toaster to make it produce toast. What are you? Four-leaf clover symbol. Alright. Yeah, I want to say that I did know you could make the toaster produce toast like that, but I didn't do it intentionally, and it was some time ago when I would have learned that. So, I think you and I have both learned something today. Oh, we can finally talk. Anyway. Well, Rixus, you call it peer-reviewed friendship. Basically, the fact that other people go, yeah, that Cass, pretty cool guy. Or that I will go, hey, that old Wales, pretty cool lady. Then, okay, cool, then we'll all be friends. That's not how that rhymes, game, but very well done. The game just rhymed DJ and GG. That's not how that rhymes at all. Alright, to the school! Oh, and she just welcomed me to the cafe. Empirical, you have been lurking, friendo. You are also good friend. Empirical Woodland, smiling politely. Can't go to school yet. I'm much too small to go to school. This we must resolve. Exactly. You're responsible for all this. If you hadn't gone, I'm gonna gift a sub to this newcomer, whoever this Rick Stress person is. Oh, it's Kudo. Kudo means black. Like the color black. Good. I remember a weird instance playing this game as a teenager when, for whatever reason, I didn't have, like, the 8th step, or whatever it was, in my collection. And I only noticed it when I rolled over the vaulting horses like that, and went, wait, one of them is a rainbow? What? Alright, so now is about the time when we go back to the playground. Sup? I would say you are also a friend. I'll tell you what. Wait, I already had Twinkle. What? Anyway, no. Something that I remember very, very much is when I did my review of Jack the Nipper. You then posted a video going, well, that there CPC Gamer has posted a review of this, so I'm just going to play it. And I was really, really impressed by that, because I had watched your videos for a while. And the fact that, okay, you're watching my content, and I am encouraging you to... passively encouraging you to do something of your own? What? Hell yeah! Did I get those grandmas? Yes! Why is that student just sitting there looking at the incinerator? Wild. Oh, that kid's still broken. You come with me, kid, you're fine. I mean, some people enjoy watching fire, and I am on that list. I've gone to a bonfire or two in my time. Hey, Rixtrus, when you visit and when you live here, we get to go to bonfire night. Isn't that cool? But I don't know that I would sit and watch an incinerator. The only time I've been to an incinerator, I used to work at a document archiving place. Oh my god, it's the most boring thing I've ever done. Like, I've mentioned in the past, one of the most boring things I have ever done is sorted paper clips as a job. That's where that job was. And, one of the most disheartening things... She wasn't new. One of the most disheartening things was when we would then take the documents that had been archived to the incinerator. And I'd be like, I have... Genuinely, these documents have been my life for the past couple weeks, and I just get to throw them into a big pit of fire? Hateful. Absolutely hateful. I didn't like it very much. I didn't like any part of that job very much. And that's one of the reasons why I have vowed never again to do office work. God, I was 16 and it killed me. See, I wouldn't have minded if they had allowed a degree of, like... Can I play some music? No. Can we play some music in the building? No. So I'm just sitting there, 9 to 5, listening to, like, the printers and the scanners. Just going, like... Passing my life away in real time. I don't like any bit of this. Not into it. Really, that's not even the biggest I've ever done. But I found Kudo. Look at him. He's doing ballet. But he said that that was fast. So I'm going to turn it into a planet. And I'm going to get myself a comet. Choo! I may have already done that. But now I know that I've done that. What are we going to do next time? I think next time we might go hunting for cousins. We might go hunting for stickers. I am for sure going to do the DLC levels. The king's been nagging me to go do the DLC levels. La la la, stop doing that. That is unnerving. You are naked, madam. Everyone says bye! Isn't that nice of them? I think it's a really nice touch that they just wave goodbye when the game is over. Alright. Alright, fine, Overwatch, you baby. Start downloading it. Fine. Let's go say hello to Robotic Tart, who is playing Overwatch, so I can watch somebody else play it and be like, oh. Oh, and she's giving you drops out as well. Hell yeah. Let's go. Do come back next week. That's all I have time for this week on account of friggin' work is work. Yeah, come back next time. And until next time, goodbye.